Hey everyone, welcome to the first video after Wrestlemania. It was pretty good. I watched both nights and then now I've just watched Raw. But in this video I'm going to talk about Wrestlemania. I guess first off, just like Cody Rhodes, I'm going to try to finish the story. And I'm going to be opening 5 blaster boxes of WWE Select. To try to finally pull the blaster exclusive Firestorm insert. I've opened a lot of these boxes and I haven't got it. So I'm going to do my best in this video. Hopefully I can pull it. Just like Cody Rhodes. Finish the story. Here we go. So I guess I'll start off talking about what happened on the first night. Actually, first, in these boxes of blasters, in these blaster boxes, sorry, there's 6 packs per box and 4 cards per pack. So yeah, night 1 kicked off Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. It was a good match, interesting match. I've always liked Rhea Ripley. I think she's probably the best female wrestler I've ever seen. And Becky Lynch has always been a good wrestler. I don't like her promos, but she's always been a good wrestler. And I guess it didn't really disappoint. Lived up to the hype. Good opening match. Good way to get the crowd sorted. But one thing I didn't like about the crowd, though, was there was 72,000 people. And it was really quiet. The whole match was just really quiet. And that wasn't just that match, actually. Yeah. Every match was just super quiet. I've got something there that looks very strange. Okay, here we go. Let's start talking about these cards because that is incredible. That's Mia Yim. These are the base cards, by the way. That's a Firestorm. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No way. Which way is it though? I think it's this way. What? Out of my first pack. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I chased this for like 50 boxes. And the first pack is a Bret the Hitman Hart Firestorm. Oh my god. I should just end this video right here. God. I cannot believe it. Oh. Thank you, Wrestlemania. Thank you, Cody Rhodes. You finished the story and I've managed to finish mine. You've got to be kidding. Bret Hitman Hart Firestorm. I've never seen one of these in person. And if you've never seen one before, this is what I've been chasing. So out of all the different guys that you can get, let's see. Who was there? So you can get Stone Cold. You can get Ronda Rousey, Randy Orton, Kane, Becky Lynch, Bray Wyatt, Bret Hitman Hart, Brock Lesnar, Triple H, or the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Would have been great if I got Cody Rhodes, but I'm happy with Bret Hart. I'm happy with that. That's an incredible card. Great way to kick off the video. And here I am with 4 other blasters and more packs. I'm going to keep ripping these and I'm going to keep talking about what I thought about WrestleMania. Wow. Okay, I don't know where I am anymore. Okay, it's a 6-way tag team match. That was the highlight for me. I really, really liked it. Any ladder match, anything that involves a ladder match, I'm always a fan of. Oh my god, I think I've got an auto there. Alright. What is going on? I've hit the money in this box. I've got an auto, I think. It appears to be an auto. Wow! A Firestorm and an autograph. First and second pack. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No! I guess you can't win them all. Joe Gacy, autograph. Not numbered. Oh my goodness. It's an autograph nonetheless. Should be happy to get an autograph. Here we are. Second pack. Autograph. Firestorm autograph. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. So the ladder match, getting back to it, the ladder match was actually really interesting. It was a bit sloppy at first, but I guess all the spots were incredible. They were really, really good. I really liked R-Truth. He cracks me up. He's hilarious. But R-Truth wanting the tag to get into the match really made me laugh. And that's a silver Prizm of Bobby Lashley. And then Austin Theory and Grayson Waller became Smackdown champions. I'm so happy for Grayson Waller. The Australian, the Aussie icon. Yeah, he managed to win his first title in the WWE and happens to be tag team title at Wrestlemania. So he got his Wrestlemania moment. That was really good. And then straight after that, he got powerbombed through a ladder, which was also very good. I'm surprised he took that hit, but yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. AJ Styles snapshots. I'll talk about AJ Styles a little bit later, but he's getting a little old. That's all I can say. Actually, I should put this in a sleeve as well. Should put all my Prizms in a sleeve, at least. I really liked Johnny Gargano's DDT through the table, and that was good. And then Ciampa's I can't remember what his move's called, but his move off the top of the ladder, that was also pretty impressive. I was scared that he was actually gonna land on the other guy, land on his head, but yeah, managed to do it very safely. It was good to watch. It's a premier level Gunther. I forgot what these actually look like. Haven't opened Select for a while. Premier level, and we got Carmella Orange Prizm. What else we got? And then after Ciampa's move off the top of the ladder, we had Damian Priest trying to climb the ladder, and you could see the ladder buckling. You could see it on the camera, but I don't know, he probably just wasn't aware. But the ref was calling at him, telling him to get a new ladder. If you listen to it, you can hear her clearly saying, "Priest, get another ladder, get that out of there." And he just ignores her. Or maybe he's just, adrenaline's pumping. Oh my god. How about that? Doubles. But that is a silver Prizm compared to the normal base. Let's stick that over there. And that's the end of box 1. So box 1, an autograph, Firestorm, 2 orange Prizms, and a snapshots insert. Yeah, but then Damian Priest, I didn't like his botched chokeslam, but that was because the ladder was buckling and he just had no choice. He had to do it. It was either do it or both fall off. They could have both fallen off, I guess, but yeah. And then afterwards, JD, I don't know if it was before or after, but JD McDonough's spot, he wasn't even in the match, and he had the most incredible spot of that whole match, where he fell. Whoa, he fell. Yeah, he was at the top of the ladder and he got pushed. He got pushed off the ladder and he did a front flip out of the ring onto 2 tables and barely, I'd say he grazed one of the tables and kind of smashed through the other, but he almost injured himself by hitting the barricade. He was that close. But yeah, that was pretty impressive. I don't know. I don't like JD as a character, but as a wrestler, he's really good. He's talented. I mock him so much, but he's good. Trish Stratus. Silver Prizm. That's a silver hobby version. Trish. Stick her there. But yeah, I was really happy to see the outcome of that match where the Awesome Truth managed to become the Raw champs. After that, we had the six woman tag match with Damage Control and Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. That was interesting, but I don't know. Not my favorite match. They're making. Oops. There we go. Dropped one. Goldberg Orange Prizm there. Dropped. I don't know what I dropped. Base card? Yeah, dropped a base card. Anyway. Yeah, the match was okay. Nothing really to get super excited about. It was like Jade Cargill versus 3 wrestlers, really. But anyway. Then we had Jay versus Jimmy, which I was not a fan of. I thought it was pretty lame that they were even wrestling each other. And yeah, it was what I thought. Super kick fest. Not a fan of them constantly doing super kicks for no reason. But, like, get better moves. Both of them need to get better moves. Anyway. Move on to the final match, which was The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Yeah, that was a good match, I guess. I think. Yes. It was a decent match. It was a bit sloppy at the beginning as well. They stalled repeatedly throughout the whole match, which was not very exciting. They made it was very theatrical. There was a lot of stare downs. There was a lot of standoffs. It was just, yeah, that constantly happened. Gonna sensations. Shawn Michaels. Got me there. I thought it was a tie-dye for a second. I thought, ooh. But no, sensations. Insert. But yeah, there was a few botches that I noticed at the beginning where Seth Rollins was supposed to tag in, and he did. He did his part. He tagged in, but I don't know what happened with Cody and Roman. They were in the ring, but they just ignored it and continued doing their own thing. And then Seth did it again, tagged in. Same thing, no action. And then the third time, he did it again. And that's Joe Coffey, Orange Prizm, by the way. Yeah, he did it again, and then finally they did their standoff thing, which was quite annoying. It was a 44-minute match with only about 10 minutes of actual wrestling. It was slow. It was a really slow match. It was constantly like just people groaning and rolling around. A lot of stalling, but you know, it's still enjoyable. It's always good to see The Rock. For me, it's always good to see The Rock in the ring. And Roman as well. I do like Roman Reigns. Seeing him in the ring is always a plus, because we don't know how much longer Roman Reigns is going to be wrestling. The commentators were talking about it, but yeah, Roman Reigns has leukemia, and we don't know if he's going to continue wrestling or whether he's going to take a break and, you know, focus on other things. Don't know. But yes, the outcome was okay. Luckily, we didn't have to see Super Cody. We did. Well, I mean, he kicked out of a lot of unnecessary things, but yeah. Oh well, it's wrestling. Move on to night 2, and we had Seth versus Drew. I don't know. I like Drew McIntyre. I think he's a great wrestler. Seth is, you know, fine, but I don't know what's going on with Seth. It looks like he has not lifted weights for a long time. When you look at his physique, he looks like a guy that used to lift weights and used to be fit, and then now he just has given up. He's like got the full-on dad bod going. Oh, that's gold. Is that gold? It's gold. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? 3, 2, 1. Drew McIntyre. Gold Flash. Numbered 8 of 10. We've got our first numbered card. And it's of the very short-lived WWE champion. I don't think I have any Drew. Oh no, I lie. I once pulled Drew McIntyre's autograph. Drew McIntyre. Nice. First pack luck. I gotta say, first pack in all of these blaster boxes has been pretty good to me. That Firestorm. Anyway, one thing I didn't like about that match between Seth and Drew was CM Punk on commentary. He was just so annoying. To me, CM Punk is annoying because he talks a lot, but he's not that great. He claims to be the best in the world. I don't know who gave him that moniker, but to me, he's not best in the world. He's not even close in any aspect. Anyway, he just constantly made fun of Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins' gimmicks or their on-screen characters, and it's just, I don't know, why would you do that? Why would you be putting down, you know, the WWE product if you're on commentary? Just doesn't make sense. Like, not promoting him at all. He's just making himself sound like he's really good, but he's not bringing everyone else along with him. Austin Theory, Silver Prizm. And the commentary was also very loose. It appears that the WWE is no longer PG. There's a bit of swearing that I noticed throughout the night. And definitely when the wrestlers are yelling at each other in the ring and outside the ring, they're right next to the camera, and I think it's intentional, but you can hear them, and it's not PG. What they're saying is not PG. So Xavier Woods, R-Truth, my boy. Oh, is that a mezzanine? Oh, is it a mezzanine? All right, we'll go from the back. We got a Global Icons, Maurice. I'll sleeve that very soon. But what's this mezzanine? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Liv Morgan. Mezzanine. Not a prism, but that appears to be a base. Yeah, it's just a base. Mezzanine. That there, Maurice. And then obviously after the match, Drew McIntyre gets hit by CM Punk, and then somehow that hurts him enough. He fell on the table and then gets hit once, and that's enough for Damian Priest to go, yeah, it's my time to cash in. He successfully cashes in, but one thing I didn't like about that cash in was he should have hit him with the razor's edge. He really should have. That would have been great. Okay, I know what that one is. What are we doing here? Montez Ford. Super athletic. And we got Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, Orange Prism. So yeah, Damian Priest managed to successfully cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Good for him. Next up was Io versus Bayley. And I guess the match was technically good. Both of them are good wrestlers, so it was, you know, sound. One thing was Io Sky's just too short to wrestle Bayley. She's a good wrestler, but she's just too short. Roman Reigns, Silver Prizm. Next box. But one thing I did like about Io Sky's, the moves that they were doing was Io Sky's German suplex. Really good. They're really good. She was bridging and everything. You can compare Io's German suplexes to Ilya Dragunov's German suplexes that he was doing to Shinsuke Nakamura on Raw. And you see Io going all the way over and landing like full bridge. It was incredible. But anyway, she had a few good spots. Moonsault out of the ring. Moonsault over the moonsault is her move. Anyway, she did that and Bayley got her knees up, and I don't know how the wrestlers managed to do that. I don't know. I mean, I kind of know that, you know, when they take hits, some of them would be painful, but that just seems exceptionally painful. Oh, you kidding? Alexa Bliss, that's a numbered Premier card. It is. Number 38 of 49. First pack luck, I gotta say. These blaster boxes, if you've got the first pack, you're in luck. Because those are the hits. This has been a very, very, very hot 5 boxes. I'm up to my 4th box, if you've been following along. But yeah, I'm up to the 4th box and I've pulled some pretty big hits already. This is pretty incredible. What else? We got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. That was thrown in there. I don't know why it was thrown in there. I mean, just to give him a match at WrestleMania, but it was okay. It was an okay match, but AJ Styles is getting too old. If he wants to continue wrestling, he's got to change his wrestling style. Otherwise, we don't know how much longer we're going to be seeing AJ. We had Logan Paul versus Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Not my favorite match by a long shot. I don't know. I would have rather seen Logan Paul versus Ricochet again. But no, just a spot fest. Yeah, that would have been great to see a spot fest. Instead, we saw this complete opposite. There was nothing really that fantastic. We got a top dollar rookie card, Silver Prizm. That's a retail Silver Prizm. And then we saw the Pride versus the Final Testament. Nothing too special. Nothing really fantastic in that match. Montez Ford showed that he was super athletic. The table botch got me. I think that's where it lost everybody. When that table collapsed as they laid Karrion Kross on the table and it broke, you hear the crowd just going, oh, and that was it. They lost him after that. What's this? Oh, it's another mezzanine. All right, we'll go this way. Ilya Dragunov. Global Icons, Flash. And then, mezzanine. All right, who we got? 3, 2, 1. Ava. Nice. Ava rookie card. Wow. Not numbered. What's going on with my camera? Not numbered, and not a silver. It's just the base. So we've got a few interesting base cards there. And then, yeah, we moved on to the final match, which was Roman versus Cody. One thing that got me was that it was bloodline rules, and they just talked about this for weeks and weeks and weeks about it. If it was going to be bloodline rules, he was going to be in trouble. What does it actually mean? What did he do? It was just a normal match. For most of the match, it was just a normal match. Roman Reigns didn't actually have anybody there. There was nothing special going on. It was just a normal match, which was super annoying. Got the Ultimate Warrior Premier level. And Becky Lynch. Orange Prizm. The crowd in that match was also very, very quiet. For 70,000+ people in that arena, where were they? Where were they? It was so quiet. The match was slow, but still, you could barely hear the crowd. And also, I think I've seen so many crossroads now that it no longer means anything when he does it. He needs a new finishing move, because he did it so many times. Even Roman Reigns did it back to him, and each and every time he kicked out. I'm a believer that if you're doing a finishing move, it's got to come at least close, or the crowd has got to at least think that you have a chance that the match will be over. He did the crossroads, and not one time did I think, oh yeah, he might have him here. Even when he did it 3 times, I was like, no, he might still kick out. This is the final box, by the way. Not the final boss, the final box. Final boss. Great nickname, but anyway. So we saw, out in that match, we saw Jay, Jimmy, Solo, Rock, John Cena, The Undertaker, Seth. They all made an appearance. Unnecessary. A lot of those were unnecessary, but I guess it was for Wrestlemania. I'm thinking, will I have any luck on the first pack? It's a Premier level Silver Prizm of Gigi Dolan. Gigi who? No, I know who Gigi Dolan is, but I'm glad that Cody Rhodes managed to finish the story, though. He's helped me finish mine. And I finished mine after how many boxes? I need to count how many boxes. I'm pretty sure it's over 50. So happy about that, though. However, I have not pulled a Tiger Prizm, and that's something that I really want. I don't even know if it's possible. Anyway. I also watched, Raw the day after, the night after. That's Bailey Orange Prizm. The night after, that was interesting. The Rock handed something. The Rock also left on terms where you don't know whether he's a good guy or bad guy. He handed something to Cody Rhodes. My prediction is that it was 2 tickets to go see, or maybe 3 tickets to go see Moana 2. No, I don't know what it is. I don't really care. It's going to be something that they bring up, way down the track where The Rock comes back and they go, oh, do you remember he gave something to, and maybe that's Cody Rhodes' opportunity to turn heel. Because, much like every other wrestler that the WWE has shoved down people's necks, down their throats, sorry. Edge, Silver Prizm. What am I doing? All right. Much like all the other wrestlers that the WWE promotes as the main babyface, the crowd eventually turns on them. So I wonder how long it will be before the crowd turns on Cody and he turns heel. It always happens. Always happens. And if it doesn't happen, you're very, very disliked. Just like Roman Reigns was. Just like John Cena was. Yes, it happens. Here we go. What have we got? Sensations. Drew McIntyre, Flash. And what else we got? I'm not a fan of Jey Uso being the #1 contender. Not a fan. I missed a match, didn't I? I did miss a match of WrestleMania. Oh yes, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn versus Gunther. Sami managed to end it, which was surprising. I was surprised by that, but also expect Gunther to move on to bigger and better things. Here we go, Scott Steiner Premier and Ludwig Kaiser. Orange Prizm. Lots of orange prisms, as you would expect in these blaster boxes. I think that was the last match. As for Raw, nothing really super impressive. Okay. Looks like nothing special either. Here we go. Last pack. Sonya Deville. Bronson Reed. And Oscar. Silver Prizm. Okay. Time for a recap. We've got a bunch of silver prisms, which I won't pull out. But we got a bunch of orange prisms, which are blaster exclusives. All of them at the concourse level. We've got a whole bunch of other inserts, which is Sensations, silver prisms. Got 2 silver prisms. Mezzanine, global icons, another mezzanine, Sensations, and a snapshots. Then we pull out the actual hits. We'll start with the autograph. This is probably the worst card that I pulled out of all the hits. But here we go. Joe Gacy, autograph. Yeah, big hit. No, it's not. We got Alexa Bliss, Premier level. I'm sure I'll find... I'm not a collector of Alexa Bliss, but I'm sure there are a lot of collectors of her. 38 of 49. Black, blue, Premier level prism. Drew McIntyre, gold. Numbered 8 of 10. And I finally finished the story. If you've been checking in, watching all my previous videos, I finally finished it. And here we are with the Firestorm. Bret Hitman Hart Firestorm. I'll close that book now. I don't think I'm going to be chasing a Tiger Prizm. I'm glad that I finally finished that. And I'm finally... Well, I would expect that my next video will be impeccable. I got confirmation that it's been shipped today and it should arrive in the next couple of days. And I'm hoping I'll open that and release that video later this week. But yes, we did it. We finally pulled the Firestorm. Thank you so much for everybody that's watched all my previous videos. And if you've been following along, trying to pray that I catch some luck and finally pull that Firestorm, and don't wish that I pull another JD McDonough autograph. Thank you very much. Or a Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Or for this reason, not another Joe Gacy. I've actually pulled 2 of his autographs. Oh no. Was it Joe Gacy? No, I pulled Mark Coffey and Joe Gacy now. Anyway. Next video, hopefully it's impeccable. And then I'm not sure what I'll do next. I really want to go back to Select Hobby. I think there's some real big hits that are yet to be pulled. I really want to pull the color wheel, which I haven't pulled, so maybe Cody Rhodes is still going to give me some luck and help me finish that story too. But thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please leave some comments down below about what you want to see me open next, other than Impeccable, because I will be opening that. And yes, thank you again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching me and helping me finish my story. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Rhea Ripley.
1 of 1 Braun Strowman.
Oh, I got him. Oh, you got him.